Anyway, let's start recording and get on with this bullshit, shall we? The goddamn station. So Anna and Carmen are like, Wendy, come on, but they managed to find Anna. And she's like, howdy guys, it's me. But she basically talks about the conversation he had with her brother and how he's a shitlord now and he wants to work for the Clawed Man and be cool and he's never going home ever again. And how he told her to go home. And it's like, oh yeah, Godfed was similar, he thought he was super cool, that's weird. And but basically hearing that the Clawed Man is a great dude was the last thing she ever expected to hear from her brother. And she has no idea what to do now. Carmen says that Gadved invited Van to help build an ideal world. And maybe we'll find some clues in Area Z. And since Van and Carmen are already going, maybe Wendy should come along too. And Joshua's like, well, and me. It's like, yeah, okay, fine, and fucking Joshua too. Fucking idiot. Okay, so Sparge gets to the rendezvous point and gets a message from his mysterious benefactor, or at least the contact. And it's not a pleasant chat because the contact bristles at having to identify herself and accuses Spargy of getting himself into this mess by not getting out of the way quick enough. So Spargy's main boss is actually in on the call though, and smoothly accepts the blame for this. And the lady is like, well, if that's the case then why are you involving me in fixing it? But the lady seems to have a very short fuse, and after the main boss hangs up, it says that Suspard should do something about the dyke you marry before getting sent back home, because that'll make life easier for her. And Suspard's like, yeah, it'll also be good for me and sit well with my bosses, brilliant. And she says you can even use the gate to summon more reinforcements from Darius' realm. And he's like, yeah, that sounds pretty fucking good. So Joshua's going to Area Z2 because he's after his brother and his brother's after the Clawed Man and there's only one place for the Clawed Man, so Wendy makes up her mind to go to, not to keep chasing her brother, but to figure out what the truth is, whether that man is a great man or not. And if her brother's wrong and the Clawed Man sucks, it's the least she can do to stop him, right? But sounds tough, but I mean, there you go. They're not a fucking eyebrow. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are all terrible and I hate you all. Not a fucking eyebrows. So Gainer's going to get a chance to show how manly he is on this little trip, but Gain's not so confident that Gainer's got skills with women, but especially, like, mostly Sarah, because he's bad at reading her completely. So yeah, where's Gary? Gary thinks it sucks that like he's losing most of his squad's firepower to this, but he's concerned about sending his protege Sarah off to a land that no one has ever gone to before. Maybe she'll get some cool souvenirs for classmates though, or not, considering there's a 5-kilometer mountain range around the whole thing and the electromagnetic storms, and you know. If the Icumary can't do it, then no one can, and definitely the Siberian Rail can't. And Siberian Rail can't have many overmen in the same class as King Gainer, right? Yeah, they're talking about the storm and shit. There's so many weird extra scenes that like don't need to happen. And this is scenario 9. Battle in Area Z. Elsewhere, here's some villagers digging something up from the sea, and it's hella huge, and it's a robot of some kind. And Raji, this guy, tells his people Ruji and Faji to fuel up with regel. You never know, like this thing's been submerged for millennia, and it's apparently the finest Zoid that Raji's ever seen. Faji wants to know what it's called, but Ruji has no way of knowing right now. Apparently, you find out what a Zoid's name, like when you get in it and have the touch the controls, and it powers up and it lets you know. The bigger the Zoid, the fewer the people who can actually make it go, and this Zoid doesn't respond to Raji's commands right now, so they're gonna have to try and sell it. Faji wonders if Ruji might be able to make it go, but Ruji's never been able to make a Zoid work before, so doesn't really want to waste time trying it. But the Daikyu shows up. All the natives like, giant fucking dragon, let's get the fuck out of here. Raji wonders how the dragon can fly without wings, and now we're like, wow, look at how primitive this place is, it sucks. And Anna's like, I want to see a fucking Zoid. I want to see a fucking Zoid. Show me the Zoids. Rose is going to handle negotiations with Raji. Yeah, so Raji Familian, chief of Melode village, and Rosa does request for fuel, and Anna is like, hey, I want to touch that thing you dug up. He's like, no, I know it's busy. No, we're busy right now. And Rose is like, okay, anyway, like I was saying, we'd like some regel fuel you've got. And I was like, please, let me touch the fucking thing. I want to touch it. I want to touch it. Sparjay, it's been hanging out in Area Z and is like, the Daikyu showing up. Did they follow me, or is this coincidence? He's like, doesn't matter. At least I don't have to chase it down. So Raji knows that Daikyu wants regel pretty badly if they'd crossed the mountain of death to come get it, and he's got it, but handing it over is going to be a bit delicate. There's a rival country named MNeidengard with designs on this village, and Raji said, Raji's like, I don't think they just ask for regel, but it's hard to justify giving it away to a bunch of folks who just appeared out of nowhere. And Carmen proposes a trade of goods for fuel, hoping to make the villagers' lives more convenient, which would be easier if Raji hadn't felt like his. But Raji's like, we'll make your life easier. He's like, my life's already pretty easy. I don't really have any problems. So, and suddenly, incoming, a bunch of friggin' Zoids. So here's Digald Zoids. So here's Zaylin. No, Zyrin. So Zyrin's got a silver tip friggin' thing. It's the Digaldo guys. What the? It's like basically they're mostly all about forceful oppression, and we're like, yeah, no, we're good at dealing with that. Let's fuck them up. So Gainer's given strict orders to continue resting, and Sarah's going to guard the door while everybody else goes and beats the shit out of these dudes. Sakon is like, sorry, Guy King and all of you guys, you gotta wait, because I gotta finish servicing all your deal. But Van was ready to join in. Sounds like, yep, execution on. So he turns on He's like, what? He's like, what? What do you mean? What, you don't want me to fight? I'll leave. You don't want. But basically, Garrus knows that Van wants to try and capture anyone who's got info on the Claude dude, and he's not going to get in the way and leave Van to it. And Xylin doesn't know who any of these weird rebels are, but anyone who opposes his country should be ready for death. So let's beat up some goddamn animals, shall we? Destroy your fucking 4,000 hit points. Get out of here. Just annihilate these fucking dinosaurs. These goddamn robo-daemons. Can we get Mr. X versus T-Rex? I fucking hope so. You just got counted into oblivion. Nailed it. Every move's got a dynamic kill, it's fucked up. So many goddamn dinosaurs. There you go. That's the power of good support defense with their like effect shade or whatever. Whoop. Who's the Noriko in the group? In terms of power, Van or Guy King is pretty much it. In terms of attitude, maybe just Dyer. Yeah, maybe just Guy King, dude. Because he's like fucking 12. Get him, Van. What are these weird things? Chesto! Got him. to Angelica. Look at his. Okay, yes, he's ever so slightly better at melee than shooting. The Pepsi bots are original. They're the Bandai originals for this game. I want anyone other than the fucking crab to get bombs, because fuck the crab. If you like their style, then you'll love the OG games, because Angelica's one is like just it's the R-blade. Fucked up. Like it's actually just the R-blade with some bunny ears on it. A fucking dinosaur touched to go. Whatever we do. Well, level 4, you're doing it, buddy. The punch! Here comes Boston, the ball up. This fucking sucks though, he's not gonna do shit, he's actually trash. Look, he's half fucking dead. I want Chizune to get up to her special move again so Kiera can see it. Look at this dude in his silver dinosaur, fuck him. Sword cut. Parry the dinosaur's fucking teeth. Fucking hairball coughing up dinosaur ass motherfuckers. Like energy wall, but it's not. and now she can't defend anymore. But I mean, that keeps Godin up and running a bit longer. I mean, Godin does have the Inazuma kick, right? Like it even does the same flip and everything, but it's not cool. He sucks. Okay. So apparently these things aren't taking as much damage as they're supposed to, and Koji's like, these guys have got too much armor. This is going to be real rough going. And Zion is like, we are super tough, we're invincible. Zion then notices a blue Zoid, and it appears to be a Liger type. Okay, it's not moving, but it's definitely a threat. So he orders some of his men to ambush it. It's like, oh shit, they're gonna blow up the village. But here's Ruji, he's like, no, I'm gonna do it. If I can make this Zoid move for the first time out of any dude, we can do it. Yeah, all the Magnificent Seven, like they all have fucked up little toes. It's good. Wow, it worked, and it's the Murasame Liger. And now these dudes fuck it up, and it turns out there's a difference between getting to turn the car on, but also then being good at driving it. But so it's like, wow, he just got that sword that's been passed down from my ancestors, a ridiculously oversized sword. I guess it belonged to this thing, and it did actually. It belonged to the Zoid, and it's got a big fucking sword. Murasame Liger. Nailed it. And Zarya's like, oh fuck, shit, I can't believe someone got to the Z-Metal sword before me, and then blew up one of my Bioraptors with it. Ah, shit. So he shoots the Liger. But before he can completely destroy it, some new Zoids pop up and shoot him. It was like, dude, get the hell out of here. So one of the pilots it sounds like a young girl and really impatient, and she tells Ruji to get out of her fucking way and get out of the battlefield. And the other pilot is an old dude who says, hey, don't be that rude to him, he's doing the best he can under the circumstances. And the old dude is Arakan, and yeah, it's Raykan, and so he's Rakan, and he's in the Sword Wolf. It's Rakan in the Sword Wolf, and is the little girl is his niece, Ray-Me, and she's in the Lance Stag. So he tells Ruji that normal weapons don't work on Silver Zoids, and you have to use Leo weaponry, like his sword, Ray-Me's lance, and the big thing that's on Ruji's garbage. So here's the Sword Wolf. It's alright. Here's the Lance Stag. It's a stag with a lance on it. It's more like a moose, actually. And it's the Murasame Liger. So Raimi's like, I'm gonna show you how powerful the Rant Stag is. So here she goes. She's just gonna fucking run into a dude. You'll be sorry you messed with me. Bonk. And her other move is she stabs you with the thing, lifts you up in the air and shoots you with it. He's about the same, but slightly better at shooting than the other thing, so that's fine. And Arkan, so Rakan is like, oh shit, I gotta make up for an old mistake I've made, but I gotta fight for now. Lol, got him. Three-shot cannon, that's the tail. Strike laser claw is the claws. Sword cannon, because the sword has got two guns like either side of it. The mountain and then the big sword. You can use the big sword like 5 fucking times. But, I mean, it's good. So, what's his stats like actually then? They're at the melee, but not enough to make up that difference. I'm gonna do it. I made the Zoid weak. There you go. Got him. Just runs up next to me. He's like, howdy. I think it's a hard stack, you know? I mean, it's alright. Get him, Angelica. Like, I'm not so sure why Angelica and Mr. So surprised about the whole teleporting stuff, considering all of her attacks she teleports her sword gun to her, so, you know. There it is, he's fucked up. I'm gonna beat up some mechanical beasts. Different to mecha beasts. Give her a whiff of the old stinky belly button. Nailed it. I need to do that to kill this guy, so then when the other dude attacks, because I'm pretty sure Van can annihilate those guys just fine. Did it was. Just fuck off. It's getting big and spicy. Rolling up. Look, he's got his fucking head on! Shit! You never see him with his fucking head on. So, let's do the goddamn moves. Chomp him! Blop. Inside's doing God's work. Bio-Mega-Raptor. You're about to get fucking bit. Look at this shit. This is like Jurassic Park, but the raptor fucking lost, so I don't know why you're trying it, dude. Get him, Goldener. Predicted. Nice work, Go. You did it, dude. And now this dude's about to get murdered by the other head exclusive move. Camo Shade. Fucking Garrus in his fucking hat. And also suit. Get him, Murasame Liga. That one's I gotta replace. you go. I had to find them to replace it because he called the Lego Rygar. Oh my god. Told you. Man tearing it up. I'm pretty sure that's the only bad dude left now. Look at it! Now it's sniffing its own butt instead of putting its head up its butt. See, and it can't use any of the head moves in this mode, but it's also fucking invincible. It's Heartbreaker, because we haven't seen a really shitty fucked up cockpit for two people in a while. We will keep copying this shit. Money please, thank you. Sayaka. XP please, thank you, Big Shooter Man. Only hurt these things with special magic metal, but I mean, also you can just yell Chesto really loud, and that'll do it. Yeah, plus 21,000, pretty good. So Zyron is like, alright, right, fine, right, I'm out, bye. He was not prepared for this shit. So Zyron's making a dash for the generator, which is what makes the regel. And Rudy is like, not so fast, dude. Fuck you, Kisama. Get shot at again. And Zyron's like, you know what? You're a pretty tough kid to survive all this. What's your name? He's like, I'm Ruji. Ruji Familio. Yeah, Ruji Familio. And then he's like, oh really? In any other circumstance, I wouldn't mind seeing your skills grow, but as it is, I just gotta ask you to die. And he shoots, and Ruji is like, oh shit, you actually shot the generator, fuck, you were aiming at that. He's like, ha, that's tactics, boy. And then he gets him while he's distracted. So Rakan and Rami have to intervene. And now here's his knife, where he just runs into you with a big sword. No fancy angle harness bullshit. Goddamn sword wolf. Bonk them. It's like, I can't. It's like, whatever, I blew up the generator, I'm out. So it's too late, fucked it up, and so Zyrian is like, well, time to... He's like, well, my Zoid's fucked, so I'm just gonna have to chill out in a nearby forest and wait for assistance. So... So... Without a generator, the whole village is probably toast. But then a bunch of Darius soldiers show up. He's like, well, luckily we're here. And Guy King and everybody else is ready. So Spargy's like, time for you guys to die a miserable death far away from Earth. It's like, nice turtle you've got there, dipshit. And Fanny's like, it always has to be fucking turtles. Why do it have to be turtles? Because he's fucking scared of them. And Leah's like, wait, that turtle! That's the same one that killed my brother! So he goes nuts. So, that's the one who killed his brother Shin. Like, that's why he joined. He joined to get revenge. He even got to pilot Guy King for a while to get his revenge, but he never managed it. And his brother was murdered. He lost today, and including both of them, he's lost to the turtle 3 times. And there's just something about its stupid, shitty face and the black flames that makes him go nuts. And Misty's like, hey, don't worry about it. I failed to protect 2 whole planets, and I'm working on a 3rd. It's like, eh? It's like, Mist. So, Mist with a double whammy of, hey, I mean, you think your problems are bad? Check out my problems. And also, hey, we're all gonna die, we're not, like, gonna save Earth. And also, I fucked up really bad before, guys. Like... Mr. Good. He's like, that doesn't really... And Dire's like, no, it's okay. It just means that we can deal with it. Don't worry about it. It's good. And the Go also tells him to never give up. And then another mysterious face shows up. And she's hot on the tail of the Galdo Biozoids, and wonders what the hell is up with all these non-Zoids fighting each other. And then Sasparge's like, fucking shoot them down. She's like, shit, well, right, I guess that informs what I gotta do. So she radios into whoever's the boss of the big dragon. She's like, boss of the big dragon thing, I really want to help demolish this dude and his super ugly turtle. And his flagship has got the big face. And she introduces herself as... Come on. Cottona Fragrance. And she's in a bird. And it's a bird. That fucking little. Okay, if you're not gonna be able to make it over there anyway. shit crab. Spent 10 years getting over here, and then they cutscene some guys over here. Actually, it's good that they cutscene them over, because it means if you killed that guy on the enemy phase, then you wouldn't get fucking clammed upon by all these dudes. Get out of here, Spudgy. Die, Guy King! I'm going for the Blade Gainer, hopefully, and the Gun Cross Sword things, and then I guess we could pick up the Zoid things, but if we can get the Zoid things as well as Gun Cross Sword. Oh no, okay, we can't. So fuck it. Yeah, so the Blade Gainer and the two things. I don't know if we can do Stella. We'll see. But if we can, then sure, why not? Look at this shit, this spat a bunch of garbage on top of the guy being dead. Connor's gonna have a good time. Here comes the peacock. And bird on bird violence. No! Sometimes the bird has to show that it's top dog. And that bird is definitely not top dog compared to ours. say, didn't she have to go past? Otherwise it's going to take fucking forever to get there. Did it, shit crap. Alright, dire stuff. He's a baby and he's 2. What's the ignis box? That's fine by me. No, you know what? No. Friggin' turtles, I hate them! Why is it always gotta be turds? Poor man. He's like, Just stall. Glickle. Shit. So it's it healed up and Suspension's like, ha ha ha, it's extremely tough. Fuck you. Lee runs in, he's like, no, I gotta fucking get it. Lee, you're dying. And then the guy's like, don't worry. Sakon says, hey, dude. Serpent and Guy King can combine now. I did that. That's why you were late. I made it so it could happen. And then it would be called Buster Guy King. Like, we can combine. He's like, yeah, you can also combine with the other guys. You can, like, you'll be able to combine with the Stinger, you know, the Crab, probably. You can do it. So, Lee tells Dai to ram home the firepower. and now they become Buster Guy King. First, you tear off your own arm, and then you use the other dude's butthole as a gun. And then Lee says, "We did it! We did it!" And yeah, Lee says it's not the turtles that scare him, it's the prospect of continuing to lose forever. But Shin's death is now avenged. We did it. We killed the shitty turtle that we didn't know about, but it horrified him, okay? Do the lance then. Got him. Because we've seen the gun and the sword. Very, very nice. You can't fight back, so that's an easy fight. Give him the goods. Not using fucking boss. Not giving that dude any more bops. Did she just learn Prevail level 2 or Support level 2? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. him the big hug. Got him. Time for the feather cut. Oh, twerk gun. Oh, is it the butt? Okay, yeah, now these are all the other moves. So we've got the Stream Cyclone, which is the crab, the Buster, which is the guy, and the double D-Sight, which is the Stinger. So let's try the Steam Cyclone, shall we? That's got side signal too, because it's the closely range one. Yeah, you eat that, sick crab. Wash them. It doesn't matter if you hit because you're invincible. Oh, she doesn't have enough juice. Oh my god, he fucking like flying over there. Okay, so she actually like can literally never do it unless she can land. Okay, she can land and then crawl across the ground. So there you fucking go. So she needs an energy upgrade if that's ever going to happen, because otherwise she just can't ever use her other move. But double D-Sight. Fury, let's go. Got him. Hypersensor per level 1. Super repair kit. Nice, brilliant. So Spuggy's like, oh shit, I guess I gotta run away because my only other choice is dying. So he's like, back to the gate and head back to the Darius verse. Like, wow, that dude went to the gate, we gated out, we did it. And then Garrus tells everyone to regroup for Red. Zyron is like, what the? Who the hell just beat the shit out of me? Whatever. I was supposed to capture the generator and I destroyed it. I'm trash. I'm trash. Anyway, Monko's like, well, I mean, the generator's fucked, but nobody died, right? So that's pretty good. And treating the wounded and fighting the fires has taken a hell of time. And the villagers have been like, oh no, life sucks. Yeah, it said that, like, there's an old saying that no villager that loses its generator can survive. And where's Ruji? There's Ruji. Ruji has had time to start blaming himself for dodging the thing that blew it up, and it's like, no dude, you would have fucking died. And but Raimi is like, no, yeah, that was your fault. Like, you should have just fucking died instead. Fuck you. He's like, yeah. And then Go's like, hey, it's the kid's first time. And she's like, no way, that's fucking bullshit. That's fucking no way. No way, it can't be his first time. Really? You sure that was his first time? He's like, yeah, it was my first time. It's fucking bullshit. And all the other dudes, and basically Kenji and Koji Kabuto in that little bit there, like, wow, she's even, like, she's just as fierce as Sayaka and Tsubaki when she's there, man. She's, whew, wow. But Reikan is more forgiving. And so are all of us dudes. So we're like, hey, no, it's cool. And Mr.'s like, yeah, like, basically, okay, so this is where everybody's like, first time we got in the cockpit, we got fucking wrecked and it sucked. And Mr.'s no exception, because he had a shit time. Kotono shows up and he's like, hey, I checked to the wreckage of the generator and it's totally unsalvageable. So the villagers now have a choice to make, which is... oh wow, okay. So Rakan is like, they're like, what are we going to do now? The generator's failed. And then, and it sucks. And then Rakan says, oh yeah, by the way, like, losing the generator means the entire ecosystem that supports the village is, like, going to go down. It's not just gel production, it's you're actually just totally fucked. But the villagers don't want to leave the only home they've ever known. And they're like, no, it's not 100% certain we'll die, right? But it is. Anna knows that she's not in a position to force her own Exodus mentality on them, and especially because royal title as Princess Anna doesn't like mean anything here. But like, it would be pretty nice if they did that. Gainer too is just like, just let them do whatever they want. And he's like, I'm healed up enough to be out and about. He's like, I think they should just do the Exodus thing. But Sarah just says, nah. Yeah, to do an Exodus you got to volunteer. It's a voluntary thing. If they don't want to go, they don't want to go. So basically, Sarah and Gainer are having this little thing where she's talking principles and he's like doing practical stuff. And voluntary and involuntary relocations are exactly the same, just relocations. But in any case, the villagers are dead set against going around the world, which means we got to fix the damn generator, I guess. Rakan has heard of a wise man somewhere in this world that can fix it, but it's going to take time to find him. And life isn't so convenient that Sakon and Shizuka can fix it. And Sakon tells Shizuka that the generator probably wasn't made by this world's tech in the first place, and he reckons that both they and Zoids are relics of previous culture that flourished in this area. And the current residents might be able to use the tech, but can't create it or fix it. So what would a bunch of do-goody mecha pilots out of our depth do? I'll go find the wise dude. And our reward will be all the regel that we can carry. Brilliant, great. And then Shizuka says, oh, by the way, while regel can power our conventional drive systems, it can't be adapted to power the warp engines. Seikon says that Daikimaru needs at least one Zeus missile to make its way home, and that's a munition that can create a death cross point out of nothing. And that's pretty dangerous, and it's so dangerous that Seikon hasn't written down any schematics for it. But even if it could be built in this world, to run that, you need the same stuff that we need to run our engines, so, you know. So let's go find the wise dude. And Carmen's like, yeah, I'll get on it with my info gathering. Meanwhile, Sparge is getting his shit kicked in and told off for failing once again to take down Daikimaru. He's like, I got a plan to level the playing field. I just need to return to the Darius universe setup. And he promises the local boss that he'll return. And then he hangs up, and it's like, Spudge, we're really coming back? They're like, no, of course we're not fucking coming back. Fuck that guy. Rakan is convinced that the Daikimari can help in the search for the wise dude, especially given that flying is way faster than he and his niece could manage just trundling along on the ground. Raimi is peeved that Kotona sees herself as part of the team, so she's just showed up out of fucking nowhere and we just met. But she's just a fucking asshole. The Darius forces are a common enemy, and the sooner we find the wise man, the sooner the enemy can be gotten rid of. And the first place we're going to look is Harayard, and Rakan has high hopes for Carbon 99's business acumen, and Raimi already has a major inferiority complex about Carbon 99. But Zyron's still hanging out, and he's like, ooh, I gotta find some juicy intel, so I went for like a total scrub when I get home. Meanwhile, Raji urges Ruji to join the wise dude hunt. Best if someone from the village is fixing the village's problems, right? And his mother Min is so on board she's already packed all of his bags. And that says more about wanting some private time alone with his dad, probably. Ruji is on his quest for maturity and to help Ruji on maturity and redemption quest. Raji gives him a set of binoculars. And it's a family heirloom that might help. Yeah, there's his mother Min who's late. Check out the bags. Get out of here. So, Ruji joins the Daikimari, just getting ready to go, and the Garrus isn't happy about keeping Gainer away from Japan's ceiling for this long, but seeing as there's no way to send him back either, tough shit. And Zyrin latches onto underneath the Daikimari, and he's like, it'll lead me back to its base, and then I'll be able to find out all of its bullshit. And of course, it's fucking not. Uh-oh. A bad dude approaches, what the heck? And Mish is like, shit, that's a mech that attacked Bezard. It starts emitting a huge amount of energy, and the signature matches that of a dimensional gate. And Mister's like, shit, their mecha must be on the other side of this. And they were behind the whole mess all along. And we get sucked into the vortex of light, and it sucks. And it was like, ah! And then this mysterious person who's been working with Suspage is like, well, I finally got rid of that troublesome dragon, and I got rid of it by sending it to the Darius first. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I've used too many gates, so I better call up the moon to report. Garrus is astounded to find himself back in the Darius verse, and he's like, oh, I guess it's a lucky break. Everywhere's like, wow, I can't believe that the enemy can do, like, dimensional travel across, like, any dimensions with their gates. And then Garrus just says, yo, everybody get ready, we're gonna set down in a nearby valley, and we'll have the illusion protect system on. And that means Rosa just gets to explain what happened to the Zoid kids who have no idea what's going on. And it's basically, so many worlds, so little time. The crew are going to be dreaming about this fantastic voyage for a long time to come. But where's Mist? Come on, Mist. There's Mist. And here's Mist, and what's got him worried most is that, unless his eyes deceived him, the same people who wiped out Bezard are now clearly after Earth. But if so, why do it in such a roundabout fashion? The talking to that Angelica gave him before is let him think more rationally about this unknown menace. And Angelica is like, Mister, I think your theory about Earth invasion's right. The only way to get more info is to wait for the enemy, whose name they don't even know, to show up again. But Misty's gonna tell Garrison, that'll make him help feel better. And then Angelica's like, oh yeah, by the way, your moves were super good. You were up to speed, you're back up to being good. And he's like, thanks, that means a lot. Just tell me you want to fuck me, and that will make that much easier.